Hello everybody, your Fearless here. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Leafgreen for the Postgame. In the last episode, I had a frustration fit after doing this place. North Park because of Sting. But oh well. In this episode, we are going to go do this Valley place. Because there's two things I want to do this episode. Start things off and then go switch up for Queen Neo because I want to do this fight. What? Hello, buddy. So I'm doing this fight. There's one new Pokemon located here in this grass. It's Centret. Centrets are terrible Pokemon. They have low stats and they evolve at level 15. Furt is fast, but that's about it. Stats are a little mediocre and all around not really a very good normal type Pokemon. If you want a better normal type Pokemon, you can find yourself Pharaohs in these grass. They're a whole lot stronger. Oh well. That's about it. I don't really have much for this fight. I'm just going over Centret. But anyways, this episode will be a lot of bios and some cutting out because there's two places I want to get done this episode. Man, to be honest, I am really going to be blazing through the post game because last episode I condensed two parts into one because I was going... Ooh, this one's bad. Ouch. I think Evan's for is bulk. If you can call it bulk. But yes, last episode was meant to be two episodes because I was going to do Powder and Bush in its own episode. I was going to do the other place in one episode, but then I realized how short Powder and Bush was. So I decided to hell with it. And then I got frustrated. Oh well. Okay, Earthquake. Because my goal for today is finish up most of the post game so that way throughout this week I can go grind up because there's something I need to grind up for. I need to be at least level 65. Because that's what my notes say. Grind up to 65 for such and such. It depends on how far I get because this week I do want to grind up to 65. No, it won't be like after this episode. In fact, I'm good till like 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock today. Depends on how long this takes me. If I speedrun this, I actually can see me doing this in about 3 more bonus episodes. And I got Pokemons. Oh look, a Meowth. Yeah, I actually don't see that much longer in the post game. So much I'm condensing this. Because if I speed, then come on! Oh, frickin' Meowth. Like I was going to say, if I speed through the next few areas, I should be able to get to the very end post game pretty quickly. Because I can actually see like the rest of the islands be done in 2 episodes. So here we get a dragon skill, so if you have yourself a a Seadra, you can trade while having a Pokemon hold that to evolve into a Kingdra. Right here is a hiker. There's gonna be a bunch of these guys where I'm gonna be cutting it out. Trust me, there's a lot of hikers nearby. Dummy! Where are the mountains around these parts? I lost my way while I was busy battling. So yes. Now welcome to probably one of my favorite locations in the game. Ruined Valley. I don't know why, I really like this place for some reason. I'm gonna use the Hyper Potion just so that way I can use Monkey Bug, get him up to 51 hopefully. Because I need to get it to 65 eventually. But yes, this is one of my favorite locations in the game. Right here we get a strength puzzle. This is a pretty important strength puzzle. So in order to do the strength puzzle, strength, money. Sunstone! Evolves one of 2 Pokemon. Well, some Pokemon. I can't think of off the top of my head, I mean like you can evolve a Gloom into a Bellossom, you know, that stuff. So, new Pokemon here! First off is Natu. Natu is a very, very interesting psychic type Pokemon. It has some good special attack and good speed, and that's about it. It can learn some pretty good moves. That slime thing and stuff, I've never really used one before simply because of zoning issues, because some Pokemon, because these guys are kind of hard to get on when you go keep them in, because I know what he's going to have. But yes, it can be pretty darn tough to use, but if you're careful enough, you can use Lightning Balls at a pretty low level, and all around is a pretty good Pokemon. Next up is Yanma. Yanma is a missed opportunity because it is a good Pokemon in its line, because Yanmega is a very good Pokemon, just that this is 3rd gen, Yanmega is 4th gen. So you kind of see where the issues go. Because if Yanma was 3rd gen, I'd really recommend... Yanmega is 3rd gen, I'd really recommend Yanma, but Yanmega is 4th gen, so there you go, right here you get a full restore. Why I came this way, besides Sudowoodo, which you cannot get in this game. Then the final Pokemon. I hate the final Pokemon. Wobbuffet. It only knows 4 moves, yet those 4 moves are enough to solidify it as an evil Pokemon. So yeah, why? Safeguard, you cannot poison it. Meerkat and Counter. Counters your move. Destiny Bond. If Wobbuffet were to go down in the next turn, it takes you down with it. There is a reason why Wobbuffet was banned in competitive battling. It's completely broken. That's why I hate Wobbuffets. So that's all the Pokemon here that are new. Besides, you can possibly evolve. No, I don't think you get Black Sense until later on. But yeah, but everything. Oh, you're gonna go for the Endure Reversal shenanigans. I break you in half, fool. Strength for the kill. So that's all the new Pokemon here. I don't even need to know this. I actually memorized this thing while I was off screen while I was just waiting, because I memorized the Pokemon here. I'm a nerd. So let's go around here. There's 3 trainers left, and then we're gonna go through the next mini dungeon. This next dungeon is pretty short. See? My little cat's having problems. Alright, that's a pretty quick battle. I'm gonna go fight you next. And my cat is going to town on a mouse. Oh, you have a Golem! About time I showed off Golem. Oh well. I honestly miss Golems. I haven't fought one of those in a very long time. Because other games are everywhere. This isn't like Golem game. Which honestly sucks, because Golems do provide a lot of experience. Oh well. So one more trainer here, and this guy's an option. You don't need to fight him. So that was pretty quick. Yeah, I guess I can finish up the islands in 2 orbs. Oh well. Now then, go right here. Goes to inspections, the dots go C-U-T. I know those by heart. If you don't have cut, better get Pokemon with cut so you can enter. This actually stumped a lot of people on how to go through. So, you just fall through holes. This reads up. There's no Pokemon here. In fact, there's no Pokemon here. Left. Right. Down. I'm going to go right here first. Now, you might be wondering, what does this say? Translator vaunts to the rescue! Let the 2 glittering stones... let the 2 glittering stones... 1 in red, 1 in blue. Connect the past. 2 friends sharing power. Open a window to a new world that glows. To a new world that blows, the world waits for you. That's what it says. Sorry if I muffed that a little bit, but right here we get a sapphire! Ooh, I guessed right. I was right in telling you. You asshole! I knew that there was a sapphire here, so it belongs to me. I'll sell it to Team Rocket for serious money. So don't go hurt me like that. If you want it back, why don't you go get it after I sell it? I'll even tell you one of the passwords to Team Rocket's warehouse. The warehouse password I know is Yana Chancy. I'm done. Don't think badly of me. You frickin' asshole, get your ass back here right now so I can beat you into submission! I hate that guy. So, is that everything I want to do this episode? Not quite. So we have 2 ways to go. If my notes say correctly, I'm going to go take this place, the next island down. Which island is it? 5 or 7? After some consideration, we're going to do 7 next. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 7 Island. Final island in the game. Well, technically it's the final island numerically, but to me, there's one more island. So here's Pokemon Center, which I'm going to heal. Just so that way I am at full health, so that way I can go take on the next areas. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna go make a quick picks up at the Pokemart. There's 2 ways to go on this island. So I can go here. And I need to buy me some extra pills. Because Lord knows I'll need them. But anyways, start things off, the only house here. I'm into the given now, but when I was younger, I flew everywhere killing trainers wherever I found them. Now my only source of enjoyment is remaining fast while watching battles. Yes, there's a thing there. Apparently some hackers found out that there is there was originally going to be some battles there, but they eventually cut it out, however they left the data in there. Thanks. So we get some psychic trainers here. I'm gonna go leave King Dodo just so he can sweep them. Because someone is on, but killer Pokemon are sleeping. Yep. So it's kind of the theme of the island because there's peculiar Pokemon somewhere here. Man, psychics, I don't think we've encountered these guys. Not for a very long time. These psychic females. Besides Sabrina. So down goes Natu, which is a pretty good Pokemon, and next we're going to use Drowsy. So yes, I'm just off and on talking. So hopefully I can get to the event today. Because I am almost done with Leafgreen. The last time I'll ever use a Game Boy player, because there's only one other Pokemon game for the Game Boy Advance I could do, and that's Pokemon Emerald, but thing is though, you know the good old-fashioned internal battery is run dry. You can still play the game, but daily events won't happen. That's a plague of Pokemon Emerald. I want to show off daily events, but my thing was cursed. So that's that. Oh well, King Dodo grew to level 52. So yes, that's gonna be a thing. Wait, memory serves. Oh yeah, there's the pin-up area over here. I think it's a bear that starts with a P, right? Nanab. Close enough. It's useless. Right up here is a psychic trainer, but I'm not gonna bother fighting him. My OCD won't say so because, fine. So it's that done. I want to get to the north. Right here. This is Trainer Tower. What Trainer Tower is, it's a gauntlet of 8 floors that you have to fight certain trainers that are always set and such. You have to go through them as fast as you can. At the very top, you get a reward for completing it. I've completed these before. They're always set to your strongest Pokemon, so for my team, they'll be all level 52. You don't get that many good rewards. I mean, the only awards you get here is like evolutionary items. You get upgrade for single, dragon skill for double, metal coat for knockout, and king's rock for multi. Evolutionary items, king's rock is the only good item there, but I just don't do it. Also, you can find trainers there that have shiny Pokemon. Them hackers. Yeah, they're always set to be shiny. I guess something to do with the random number stuff that their computer programs are said to have certain EV values because they're always set and they happen to be shiny and they don't program out shiny Pokemon. There you go. You know, hidden IV stuff. So now with that done, so right here, you can learn Sword Stance. It's a very powerful, well, it's not powerful, it's a useful move that, well, raises your attack 2 stages. Very good, very useful. I'm gonna have to fight you. Bring it. Yeah, I'll tuck you away effortlessly. That battle is pretty darn quick, okay? Okay. I'm just gonna say this now, there are no new Pokemon here right now. There is new Pokemon coming up, trust me there is, but not right now. That's pretty painless, so yeah, I gotta go fight you two. These aren't a double battle, believe it or not. You'd think they are, but they're not. And you. That's pretty brief. Except I'm gonna need to use a full restore because of stinking Vileplumes. Oh well. That done. There's none right here. Rostberry. Right there's a couple. Static and Golduck, I'm not gonna bother with them because there's a reason why they're left alone. But we get to go to my favorite location in the game. Welcome to Sevold Canyon. I love this place. This place is beautiful. So we got this double battle. This double battle can prove to be rather annoying. I'm gonna go switch up for Queen Nido. I'm gonna go talk this fight because this fight can be pretty tough. So we get 2 cool trainers. So what is it? Going to be 10 Pokemon? No, it's only 2 Pokemon. This is the only instance in the entire game do cool trainers do not have 5 Pokemon. But beware of that Tauros' Intimidate. I'm going to be breaking that thing and following up the Surf. Okay. Let my power through XD show me the way forward. Cause that melting's annoying. Just saying this now. Brick break. For your turn. Wait. Berries. Purzone. Oh yeah, this is the first time this ever really happened, so snap out of its confusion, go for a brick break. Thanks for the stat boost! Monkey Vibe, go to level 52. Gosh, I did a lot. Well, it is Tauros, and they do have some very high attack. So, Brick Break. And Super Power. And it's dead. So with that done, there's a strength puzzle! Well, there's a little cave here. This is pretty darn important, yet this is a pretty difficult puzzle. Not really. What you need to do, so if you want to proceed through the post-game, you have to do this. Well, you don't have to do this, just as somewhat required. So do that. Up, 2. Push this all the way over. Don't go for there. Well, you could, but I don't recommend it. Instead, I'd recommend that you do this. Boom, boom. 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 I'm well practiced for this. Boom. And boom. This is kind of important for later on this episode. Back here at the valley, our repel wore off, but there's 2 new Pokemon. Well, there's new Pokemon here. First off is Phanpy. Speak of the devil. I'm not gonna make that whole reference. Phanpy, that's Pokemon. These guys are slow but have a very good attack and defense. These guys can prove themselves to be a very, very good ground type Pokemon. Just they're kind of low level for this point in the game, but it's pretty darn good. There's this guy. He's gonna have a Lickitung. I'm gonna go search for my Pokemon and talk to him because yeah, it's pretty good ground type to use. I don't know why my notes say normal, but I don't know. But it's a pain to catch. Alright, next new Pokemon! Here, Larvitar! Larvitar is a Pokemon! It takes a long time to get it up into its final form, yet it is really worth it. It's a powerhouse that has a very high attack and is pseudo-uber for a reason once it gets to its final form. Green form, it's not really that good because it's a ground rock type, but it is a very, very good Pokemon. If you want yourself a good Pokemon that can take down a lot of hits, will take down a lot of Pokemon and can take some hits, there you go, just you gotta get up to level 55. That's stronger than my team at the moment. So yes, finally, last Pokemon. You lucky Fire Red players get Skarmory. Skarmory is a flying wall. It's a steel flying type, very, very good defense. It can tank a lot of hits. It provides itself a wall to tank, and it's a pretty good Pokemon. Downside is that it's weak to special type moves, which is pretty much all its weaknesses, because its weaknesses like fire and electric, both which are special. It doesn't have the best special defense in the world, but it's a very good Pokemon if you want to use yourself a good steel flying type. There you go. Just not the best game to use it in, because to me the IMO, the best game to use with them is going to be Pokemon Emerald, because you get them pretty darn early and they're a very good tank, but oh well. So, with that out of the way, oh, screw you! Alright, Starman, kill him painfully. Make sure his death is slow and painful. If you have Protect, I'd use Protect, but oh well. Final Lickitung. Who do I want to use for Lickitung? I'll use Broltos. So, Razor Leaf, I guess. Nice. I don't care about your arrogance. I'll double edge you, fool. There we go. So, yeah, she's dead for the moment. And Kevin says none of us luck. there we go. We need is up health. Let's use a hyper potion. Bring her back up. Another heal point's coming up, but we have to fight 3 more trainers. 3 to 5. So that's gonna be pretty annoying. Set up another max repel. Should be the last one I need for this island. Because we're almost done here. Get a max elixir. So that's that. Go up here, and you get to learn some info about Bruno. You trained with Brawly. Cross-gen referencing. On second thought, I know what this guy is going to use, so I'm going to go switch up for... I guess I'm going to use Starman for a little bit. Oh well. I'm going to cut out... Oh! This is the completely wrong Pokemon I want. I know what this girl has. Chansey, level 52. It's a special tank. So I better switch out for Queen Nido. And it's probably going to use Minimize. Yes. This Chansey is a very, very good grind spot. So, superpower? You're dead. You're more than dead. You're uber dead. You're more than uber dead. You're completely uberly dead. Yeah, very easy Pokemon to kill. Starming level 52. So yes. Darn it. I don't want that. Alright, what do I want to use for this fight? I guess I can use Queen. No, it is a psychic Pokemon. Oh, I'm gonna go fight you. Power to protect the environment. Turn nature protects me. So that was rather brief. Now then, something I do want to do. This rock. This rock is very special for me. You know why this rock is very special? Wait, it's one of these rocks. You wanna know why these rocks are special? These contain Geodude. My very first shiny Pokemon came from these rocks. I remember it was like this rock. But yes, my very first shiny ever came from this rock. No Pokemon. But yes, I still have that shiny Geodude to this day. And right here you get a King's Rock. Amazing item. King's Rock is probably one of my favorite held items because it is so powerful, especially if you have like a multi-chain move. My god, that's like so amazing. So I'm gonna go give this to... Who do I want to give this to? Guess I can give it to King Dodo, that way he can just sweep everything. Hope for a flinch. Decided to go fight you. Who needs some experience? Sproltos? Whip them souls. That's that. Now, someone, what do you want to bring up? This spot here. This spot will be where I'll be grinding. 4 trainers in proximity, all providing very good experience. This is my grind spot. Whenever I play through this game and I need to like level up Pokemon, this is where I go because I like to grind here. So trying to get to 65, this will be where I'll be grinding. Just so you know. And plus, not only that, if you go south, this house here. What's special about this house? You can do the Chansey dance. And you heal. Very good grinding spot. So anyways, right here we get ourselves a lucky punch. Give it to Chansey, increase the critical hit rate. Not worth it. And we skip those trainers because I'll be fighting them eventually. Now we're here in the Tanoby Chambers. New Pokemon here! While surfing, there's one new Pokemon for Leafgreen users. That Pokemon is a Mantines! They are the complete opposite of Skarmories, for Skarmories are very defensive. Mantines have very good special defense, and they are very good Pokemon. So if you want yourself a special tank, there you go. Just you aware that it's very susceptible to rock and electric type moves. So with that done, I'm gonna go in here because there's also one new Pokemon here. Yeah, I'm gonna go East Roltos while fighting you. So, what's special about these chambers? You might have seen a bunch of chambers around here. Well, they are special for the Pokemon that they contain. Yeah, this guy's not gonna last long. But anyways, the Pokemon that's contained here. These guys are called Unknown, or Unknown, depending on your pronunciation. Unknowns, they suck. They have low stats, low pretty much everything, and they are not that good. However though, they get a major upside. There are 28 forms in this game. The end chambers, they have 2 Pokemon in them. One is like very common, which is your letter, and then there's a very, very rare chance that you might be able to find yourself a one that has a good. That's pretty rare. It's a pronunciation thing. So yes, I don't recommend it whatsoever unless you are really collectible and you want to collect them all. I've collected them all before. I don't have a life. No, seriously, I have collected one of every Pokemon in this game. And in Heart Gold, Soul Silver too. Not Platinum. Wait, I have done him Diamond. Found out that I guess not really the best for doing all the work. So, going in here, in the Moraine Chamber. Very simple design, just full of Unknown. Unknown A, most common here. So yes, that's everything. Each chamber contains one, also some trainers that you can fight. But that is everything I wanted to do this episode. I just want to get down to the Tano Beach chambers. And we are done here. There's one here all the way. Just depending on where you want to go. Each one's different, however, though I don't really need to do so, but that's everything I'm going to do this episode. So might just say, next time in Pokemon Leafgreen, you will depart to 5 Island, and concluding the islands, because we've done every island except for 5. Whew, I'm done for the day. Alright, see you guys then.